What's up guys, Father's Day is around the corner and we're gonna hit you with that 2018 gift guide.
What's up guys, welcome back to Gent's Lounge. I'm George, this is Blake. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, hit that right now. Ding that little bell icon so you get notified every time we release a new video. Today we're gonna give you a little Father's Day gift guide. Now we try to do one of these every year and we try to bring you things that aren't necessarily inside the box, just to kind of give you some extra ideas to what you're already thinking. Because you know, you're already thinking about Father's Day. It's only like 2 weeks away.
Dude, 2 weeks away. It's right around the corner, I'm telling you. All right guys, so the first item, so this one is a little bit more familiar. It is a pair of sunglasses. These are here by Pacific Optical. Now, you may think they're like your standard sunglasses, but no, these are reflective sunglasses, a little bit bolder than the norm. If your dad's like my dad, he likes to wear like classic Ray-Bans, like the aviators. It's just, my dad's been wearing those for like 20 years. This year, I think I might get him something a little bit more bold.
You know, I always like to get stuff from my dad that kind of pushes him outside his comfort zone, but it's still something that he's kind of used to. And you know, if your dad is a sunglass guy, just get him maybe a little updated style of the frame he already wears. Yes. Don't go too crazy. All right guys, and up next on the list, we always put whiskey on the list. I think the first year it was Japanese whiskey because that was kind of a new thing. But you know, try to get your dad something that he's never heard of, something that's brand new to him. And I will almost guarantee that this might be the coolest bottle on his shelf. So this whiskey right here is called Gold Bar Whiskey. I think you can kind of gather why it's called Gold Bar Whiskey, because it looks like an awesome gold bar. It's a blended whiskey. It's aged in California casks. So it's a very interesting bottle. It's not too expensive. It's only about 50 bucks, so it's not gonna set you back too far. But I guarantee if your dad has friends over and they see this on his shelf, they're gonna be like, where did you get that thing?
All right guys, number 3 on our list, we have something personalized. So right here we have custom whiskey glasses, which happen to have G on there, George Laboda or Gent's Lounge, I don't know. Either way, get him something personalized, something custom. It could be a wallet that has his initials on there, maybe a tie bar that has his initials, something different, right? Yeah,
exactly. You know, it just shows that you went the extra time and you took the extra effort to get something personalized and engraved. You didn't just buy something overnight on Amazon. You know, it just kind of shows that little extra step. All right guys, up next is just kind of for the tech dad. So if your dad's into making his house the smartest house it can be, we have this JBL Bluetooth speaker right now, and now this one connects to Wi-Fi, it connects to Chromecast, it really connects to the whole house. And if your dad already has a Bluetooth speaker and you know you don't want to get him a new one, maybe some Apple AirPods. You know, you don't see many dads rocking these. No. Your dad's definitely gonna be one of the coolest dads on the block if you hook him up with a pair of Apple AirPods.
All right guys, next on this we have a quality pocket knife. So this is a little different. As George said, we like to step outside the box, right? Something different. Quality pocket knife is very, very important. I mean, my dad carries one, he uses it on the daily. He's a handyman, so he's not a handyman, but he's handy in life. You know, he can do anything. My dad can do anything. He's badass. But not only will he use this for opening boxes, for, I don't know, cutting weeds, he'll use it when my motorcycle breaks down. He'll use it for anything. And it's pretty much a multi-purpose gentleman's knife, I guess you could say. This one right here is by Benchmade. Quality knife. This is something that you'll have for a lifetime if you treat it right. What do we have here?
So this is my little kind of around the house box opener knife. Got a little Japanese vibes to it. So it's a Japanese pocket knife. Just kind of folds out and folds in. I don't really carry it with me on occasion, but I do have it around the house for opening letters, opening boxes.
Yeah,
you know,
it's very nice.
Just kind of a household guy, but I do like the way it looks.
Yeah, side note, if you would carry a knife, guys, you always have to be concealed in California. I mean, you have to show that you're concealed. So this bad boy has to be sticking in your pocket. You would get arrested if you carry that one, so maybe don't give your dad that one if he carries a knife on the daily.
All right guys, number 6 on the list is probably the least manly thing on the list, but you know, it's something that my dad I know loves to do but won't ever do it for himself. So get him a massage. You know,
it's not necessarily you're pampering your dad, but you are, you know, going that extra mile to give him something that you know maybe he won't necessarily get, right?
It's like telling him to treat himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. All right guys, and on to number 7. My dad is a big cigar guy, so every year, or for, you know, Christmas, birthday, one of the holidays, I always try to do some sort of cigar accessory gift. So, you know, you got at least 5 holidays worth of gifts if your dad doesn't have cigar accessories already. So, you know, a lighter, a cutter, there's 3 different kinds of cutters that are possible to get him. Yes. We have this one, which is actually kind of new to us as well, but it's called the Perfect Draw. So basically it's a little cigar accessories that was made by a dentist, and it looks like a dental tool.
It does, it does.
But basically, you know, if the draw is a little tight on your cigar when you smoke it, you can just kind of screw this in the end a little bit and pull a little bit of tobacco out a little bit at a time, and it'll really open it up and let more air through, so you can really get the smoke you want out of every cigar, no matter how tightly it was packed or not.
I mean, quick tangent, side note, George and I went out on Friday, we smoked cigars, we had some really tight cohibas. I mean, I legitly used this, and it was actually the perfect draw. Like, it was so nice, because cohibas are typically a little tighter than normal. This was perfect.
So you really kind of gotta get like...
Yeah, how? It's good, a nice good puff.
And then also on the list is a cigar book. So, you know, if he's got all the accessories, maybe get him a little coffee table book that has to do with something that he loves.
All right, guys, next on our list we have Scentbird. So I think this is a favorite of both George and I, but my dad, I think, could use this, like, I mean, on the daily, because my dad, again, he's a driver, and my dad likes to use that old, you know, like old man that's strong, where he walks into the room and you know he's wearing cologne. Luckily with Scentbird, he could try various different types of colognes and figure out what is really his scent, right?
Yeah, I mean, if your dad is like most dads, he's been wearing the same scent since he got out of college or got his first job. I know my dad has never switched his cologne in like 40 years. So a Scentbird subscription will actually kind of be a nice treat, and if you want, you can actually pick the first scent that you give to him and let him pick the next 6 months.
I definitely would.
Yeah, I would as well. All right, guys, and number 9 on the list, we're gonna be honest now, you know, all of our parents are getting a little older these days, so being healthy is very, very important. So, you know, if your dad doesn't have a fitness tracker yet, I would recommend, you know, getting him a Fitbit. My mom is kind of the tech person in the family, so she's had a Fitbit since they came out. I think she's got like the band, the, you know, all the accessories for it, but I think I might get my dad a Fitbit this year. I mean, it's like saying, hey dad, we want you to stick around a little bit longer, without saying, hey dad, we want you to stick around a little bit longer.
Yeah, or hey dad, you're getting fat, you know? Like, shouldn't say that.
Hey.
So now when George and I were doing this list, we had 10 things to think of. Okay, we thought of 9 right away. And number 10, I think George and I could both agree on, is getting something that's, you know, that's personal to your dad. That's not necessarily, I mean, we said like custom whiskey glasses that with his initials, but something that's really about your dad. So for me, my dad is like really, really athletic. He's into like fitness and bicycling. So I would get him something like a Frisbee. I mean, you think of it, it's like, wow, it's only like 10 bucks. Well, 12 bucks. But I know my dad would use this on the daily, dude. He's like super athletic. But yeah, it's something just personal to your dad.
Right, guys. I mean, this list is kind of just a little thing that we think most guys are going to like. You know your dad better than anyone else, and you know what he likes personally. So if you can make it something personal, it's going to mean a lot. You know, if your dad's into golf, get him some golf balls, get him a golf club. If he happens to be into baseball, because this is the season for baseball, you know, get him tickets to the game or any game that he's into. Even, I don't know, if he's into board games, grab a new board game that you guys can play as a family. If there's something that you can get him that you guys can do together as well, that is going to be an awesome experience for him. All right, guys, and that pretty much wraps up our Father's Day gift guide. I hope this was helpful. We'll have links to all this down below so you guys can check it out. I'm pretty sure we might actually have a code to get a month free for Scentbird. If I can find it, I will put it down there, and everything else we'll try to link to if it's available still.
Yes.
So once again, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. We are trying to make it to 100K. Please like this video. Giving it a thumbs up really helps us out. And if you haven't liked us on Instagram, we share fashion, lifestyle, drink recipes every day on Instagram. So give us a follow over at Gents Lounge on there. And thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.